Good morning, everybody. How is everybody today? I hope everything is going well. Welcome back to the Long Dark. I know I am 15 minutes early. I do technically have a reason for that. I, in principle, have somewhere I need to be at around 11. So, in order for me to try and make a valid attempt at doing a full 2 hours, I thought I'd start early. So what is the situation I'm in? I have now been curb-stomped twice by moose. My total recovery time is now in the order of 168 hours, which means my carrying capacity is severely limited. The good news is that I have quite a bit of food. In fact, the first thing we'll be doing today is cooking some of that. The bad news is the moose is still around in a place I do not wish it to be. There's a bear still around in a place I do not wish it to be. And to be honest, I'm not entirely certain why I'm at Desolation Point, beyond the fact that I was urged to go there. It's a useful place to know exists, but I am far more likely to head back to the coastal highway. But I don't really want to do that until I've got my carrying capacity back up to normal. Anyway, on the other hand, I did have a very successful hunting session yesterday. 1 wolf and 2 deer, all of which responded very nicely when they were actually hit. That is, they died pretty much where they were, which made my life a much easier proposition. Right, let's see what I can survive today. And it's morning, and I have food, I have water, I have things that are slowly curing so that I can fix stuff. All of which is good. And I need to cook up a bunch of meat, for which I will need a lot of wood, which I don't think I have. So let's go and grab some firewood. And of course there is the mystery of what happened to my hacksaw, which I think is back in Coastal Highway. I certainly hope it is. And I know certain people who are not necessarily online at this time will be quite infuriated by the fact that this is a messy environment. Oh look, I do have brand new mucklucks if I ever need a backup. And here's the...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's all the food I got yesterday. Well, that's from 1 deer. The moose seems to have taken permanent residence up in the region of that bridge over there. In fact, the second time I got moose-stomped was trying to get into the truck that's over there when I heard the drumming of the hooves of an irritated moose. In other news, it turns out the bear goes as far as the whale processing station. That was interesting. So what I really need to do is find at some point a suitable vantage point so I can lure the moose into shooting range without necessarily getting tromped, because I don't wish to get trampled again. It's quite disconcerting when that happens. Helps if I actually have some wood to start the fire, doesn't it? And of course now I have a fire striker.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load.
I should have eaten first, shouldn't I?
Turned out pretty well.
Where's my cooked food? There we go. Right. Anna taught me this yesterday. Apparently it's quicker to cook things in the pot. Yeah, this is the boring bit, but it needs to be done, I'm afraid. Very difficult to actually find interesting things to say at this point. Ooh, look. Lovely venison. I can only say that one or two times before it gets thoroughly boring. I can hear thumping around. If you hear thumping around us because... oh, great. Yeah, I suppose the cabin fever was inevitable. Despite all the time I've actually spent outside. Yeah, we'll sort that out. I'm sure there's a car or something I can borrow. Yeah, it's getting late in the day, so I ought to consider doing that. Yeah. I think there's a car nearby, isn't there? Hopefully out of range of angry moose. Right. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Never mind. I think I've got enough for now.
Heavy.
Pretty certain, yeah, there's a car there. I guess that's where I'm spending the night. Still, that was a worthwhile. That was quite worthwhile. I don't regret that. Oh, I still got a bit of time. So we'll head for that car and spend the night in there. Hopefully resolve my various, well, some of my health issues. As you can see, this is, I've got just over a day before this set of broken ribs is fixed, but I have 137 hours before that is fixed. And the side effect of that is, yeah, my carrying capacity is down by 10 kilograms. I'm very glad the second attack didn't drop me by another 10 kilograms. That would make life a little bit awkward. I just suddenly realised, have I actually got this microphone on? Yes, I do. It would be embarrassing to have been speaking for the last 10 minutes and then realise nobody could hear a word I was saying. Yeah. So what I need is my bedroll. Hello, Lily Blitz. Welcome back. Oh, and I'm almost in a position where I can fix some things, which is nice. I need the deer hides to be fully cured. Don't need the wolf at the moment. Have I got enough water for the night? Yes, I do. I've got enough food. Although it is rather amusing that that tiny amount of food is just enough to make me smelly. Oh, I'm sorry, Lily, I forgot. I apologise. I think you told me that before, did you not? Right. It's still a bit too early. I may... It's just too early. Let me cook up a little bit more of the meat. I need 2 pieces, I think. Can you fix fire strikers? No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to start a fire. I did find a second magnifying glass. Which is useful. Right, what time of day is it? Oh, we're definitely getting on. Ah, yes, that is a good point. Let's have a quick look. Oops. Where's my fire starter? Nope, nope, I can't. Well, that was fairly definitive. And I'm pretty certain Mr. Moose has at least 2 arrows in it. Certainly got 1 arrow stuck in it. Because after it attacked me last time, I definitely got a hit on it. Unfortunately, it did not do me the courtesy of dropping dead. Oh, that is quite a beautiful sunset. Now, my danger here is, I think, there were 2 wolves, or 1 wolf over there. And there's a distinct possibility that that's respawned.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I'm really not in the mood for accurate shooting with a bow. And sometimes you can see the moose's antlers just over that rise, which is kind of amusing. Good morning, Anna. How are you doing? Spending the night in the car because I just managed to pick up a dose of cabin fever. So see if we don't get too cold. No, so far so good. Whoops. I'm okay. I finally finished off the course of antibiotics I was on, so hopefully that will result in me feeling somewhat improved. Almost forgot what I was doing. Oh, that thumping is going to get on my nerves slightly. Apartment upstairs is being renovated. What am I doing? Going back to sleep. Oh, and I seem to have resolved my cabin fever. Yay. And I don't seem to be getting cold, which is nice. Yeah, welcome to the boring bit of the game. Oh, that's not good.
Looks like I survived another night.
And as usual, I don't remember. Oh, wonderful. What is it with me and getting caught in blizzards? What are you doing out in this blizzard, you silly rabbit? Well, in terms of timing, that actually worked out fairly well. I mean, you know, it could have been better. Might not have to walk home through this, but still. Wow.
My hands.
My temperature is dropping like a brick. Oh well. Drat. Where's that mouse gone? There we go. Let's see if I can find my way up. Nope. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. Ish. Oh. I didn't know. What's a shelf doing on the ceiling? Actually, I assume it's not on the ceiling. Don't know if you can tell, but I installed a different computer desk yesterday. Off here. Brings everything up to the same level and is somewhat more aesthetically pleasing. Right, what am I doing? I am... Oh, nothing else. I will fix things today. Hopefully. Yeah, fixing things today. That's official. Right. Because I do know that that needs fixing. Yay. And I've got some, but I didn't collect it from outside. I've got enough. Yes, that's precisely that's how I got that. In fact, I will continue to do that today. And after I pick up the last of my... Oh, I don't know about that. Blizzard outside and ribs that really do not make me feel comfortable. Hang on. Do not lend themselves to thinking, I know, let's go have an adventure today. Oh, it could be worse. I would just like the wind to blow from me towards the ship, just to see if that will encourage Mr. Bear to come somewhere near. Let's try and fix a few of my other things while I'm thinking about it. Now I'm looking at every tree stump with suspicion. Was that tree stump there before? I think it was, wasn't it? Anna, you were asking me about the truck. I did kind of get to it, but that's where I got stomped by the moose, and I never got the chance to get inside the truck. Too much panic, I think. However, I do have somewhere to check. Apparently there's a backpack over there, but I mean that's a little bit out of my way. Although I could go across the ice, I suppose. Oh, let's grab some more wood so that I've got whatever I can. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff up here. Oh, that should get me enough.
Something's gotta go.
Yes, I did find it. And the moose apparently galloped down from the road. Such was its objection to my existence. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. Which one's the best? Let's drop that off. And that. That. Little bit of tidying up. Keep the purists happy. Oh, does it? There's two of them? That does not make me happy. Oh, I found gunpowder. Although now that I've put it in there, I will probably forget to pick it up on my way out. What else can I lose? I don't need 23. Yeah, that's a little excessive. Let's see. What else can I lose? I need to sharpen a few things too, don't I? Yeah, one reason for heading back to the coastal highway at some point is I'm going to run out of bear. Sorry, my bow. They're going to run out of bear. Yeah, I'm not in danger of running out of bears anytime soon, I do not think. Am I wearing those? I suppose I must be. Okay, need to clear things up and sort things out. Right, what else can I lose? Oh yeah. I have a suitable backup for my boots, which is nice to have. What time is it in the day? Alright, let's have a little look and see what needs fixing. That's okay. That's new? Okay, I need to fix that at some point. That's decent. New. I didn't know I had those. Well, I did, but I kind of forgot. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing hanging on to them. Is there anything that really does need repairing right now? No. Okay, those are alright. So far I seem to have done surprisingly well. At not getting myself too badly injured, which somewhat surprises me. Oops, eat something. Yeah, yes it does. Good storage. I'll move my food down. Excuse me. Given that I have temporarily resolved my food problems, I can shift this lot. I don't think I need Wilderness Kitchen, but I'll move that anyway. Let's just move things somewhat centrally. Oops. Move all these downstairs. Shame you can't light up the tower. Not for any practical purpose, just because it would look cool. I'd still like to know what happened to my hacksaw. Right, let's move some of this lot over. Yeah, I need to sharpen my axe. Sorry, hatchet. Must sharpen my axe. Makes this sound more like Mackenzie the Barbarian. If I say by Crom, you'll know that I've really gone off the deep end. By Crom, I should sharpen my axe. Alright, let's see about... I've got my vitamin C fix. And move that over. Anything else? No, I'm doing pretty good actually. I'm down to 34 kilos. Oh, sorry, do you know what I hadn't noticed? Thank you. Alright, oh yes, let's fix a few things. What time of day is it? Loads of time. Now for some serious cosplay. Yes, I know. Yeah, I should pay more attention. Hey, one good thing, I haven't lately got people wanting to sell me their goods and services. Oh, that'll do for now. Few minutes of make work, and hopefully that's another 24 hours I have gotten out of the way. Yeah, that'll do. And I've got whetstones scattered all over the place now, and pry bars. Alright, let's have a little look. So, moderately good condition, and that just decided to I should probably make some more water. I'll have a look outside first. You know, with a good rifle, I'm pretty certain you should in theory be able to shoot the deer from here. Sorry, not the deer, the moose. Definitely gonna... oh, I just realised. No, I didn't realise. Forget I said anything, I didn't realise. Actually, is that a radio tower? Yeah. I probably ought to have a little bit of a wander in that area, see if I can find any maple. Just on the off chance. Who knows, maybe I'll find a suitable vantage point to plink the moose from. If you stand on the wrong side of the car, can the moose charge through the car at you, or does it just go around the outside? And actually, do you know what? At this rate, I'm going to need another deer. That's going to last me maybe another 2 days. So if I see a chance for a deer, I really ought to take it. So I do have double reason for doing some exploring over there and seeing if I can find some maple. Yeah, I'm not going to go anywhere near the websites. Just like I have no intention of using the goods and services from unsolicited people who decide that it's a good idea to interrupt my live stream. It's funny thing is, ever since I started saying, right, from now on I'm going to be treating such people as rude, I haven't had any of them try and contact me. So, mind you, I haven't been streaming in the evening. I'm hoping to get back to that. Probably not today, but I am hoping to get back to streaming more in the evening. I might move the streaming time in the evening later. See how that goes. See how I feel. Alright, let's cook up a batch of water before I sleep. That was good timing, if I say so myself. Huh. That's interesting. It's not letting me click on it. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Sort of. Ah, okay, that's just a tree. Just looking to see if there's any lights. Oh, the lighthouse does come on. Sort of. I remember, was it a couple of times? Once. The interesting lights on the mountain, which turned out to be a radio tower. It's the equivalent of spam. Do you remember when spam email was such a huge thing? I actually don't get much spam email anymore. But the quality, the type of spam seems to have changed. Don't see the Nigerian bank scam anymore. At least I don't think so. I haven't got it. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I ought to go up and have a look at it. Hang on. I do have food for the night. There you go. Am I going up or not? I can't tell. I think so. Yes, I am. What do you mean I remembered to look before going into the house? Oh! Make sure I had enough food. Yes. Yes, I may be slow, but I can learn. Oh, no mysterious lights. Not sure whether that's good or bad. Yes. Yes, I know. I think, to be honest, the only reason I haven't had to keep going back outside is I've been lucky rather than planning. Yes, but that was a feature of Pleasant Valley, wasn't it? Although I did do it a few times, as I recall, in the Coastal Highway. So I'm not completely rehabilitated. Right, let's see if I can find some useful sticks without getting myself eaten by a moose. I swear I'm going to start having nightmares about that moose looming up through the blizzard. Alright, I've got my bedroll. That will keep everybody happy. I'll grab some food on the way out. It's still a bit cold. What do you mean, oh no? What did I forget? I've got my bedroll. Alright, let's see whether I can find useful sticks. Today's mission, can I find useful sticks? Oh, yes. It was a moment. It was bad enough what had happened previously. And then as I come along the bridge, there it is, looming through the snow ahead of me. I mean, fortunately, the rifle scared it off. Oh, talking of which, it's a good idea if I reload my weapons before I head out. I'm glad you don't drop the stripper clips. Alright, let's see. Oh, the other thing I wanted to check, just to be sure. Oh look! I got one of my broken ribs sorted. I've only got 110 hours to recover from the last one. And while I am overloaded, it's not as bad as I have been. Well, I can't remember if I said I got some minor news. The hospital doesn't want me back for a CT scan. So all I have left is a blood test for kidney function on Friday. So Friday's live stream, there won't be one, unfortunately. Although I suppose I could do a quick one. Yeah, I could do an hour maybe. Yeah, I could do an hour. No, not this morning. Friday. Friday morning is when I got to go and get my... I got to go to my local GP to get a kidney function test done. And yeah, I can actually get an hour's stream in for those who want it. Just mentally trying to sort out my schedule. Oh, grief. Are you trying to give me a heart attack, you silly dear? Yeah, but the GP isn't far, so I could easily, go swimming, come back, stream for an hour, then I would have to head off. So, it all works. Somehow I have a feeling I'm not going to find what I'm looking for. Is that the moose over there? It is, isn't it? Huh. Look at that. That's interesting. Don't tell me there can be two moose here. That would be somewhat disconcerting. So that is the question. Is that the same moose as this one? Or is it a different moose? Interesting. right. Okay, slight change in mission, maybe. Seeing as I know it's over there. I'm wondering how I can get a safe shot at it. I am not at all vengeful, you see. It's within shooting distance from the lighthouse. Well, I say it's within shooting distance. Hi, Mikhail. Welcome back. You join me as I'm trying to figure out how to shoot a moose that has so far absorbed a couple of arrows, maybe a rifle shot, and stomped me twice. How safe am I from it here? That looks tempting, except for the fact that that is a way up for it over there. Here, moosey moosey. Don't let me forget the bear, because as we know it does actually come up in that general region. That's an awfully tempting shot. Oh, that's good to know. I honestly don't know how many hit. The only one I'm positive about is one arrow, but in principle I might have 2 arrows and a rifle shot. But there's no guarantee. Thank you, Anna's hubby, for that information. To be honest with you, I assumed you meant hubby, but Honey might serve just as well. Can I goat up there? Can I even get down here? That's a question. I must be insane. There's no way up here, is there? Nope. Well, this, it can get up the slope, can't it? Oh, we see what you mean. Yeah, the other one. Yeah, or up here. The only way I can get up here is to go around the other side. Here, Moosey, Moosey. Well, this would be difficult, at least, for it. Actually, over there might be handy. This is an occasion that calls for the rifle if I make a mistake. Yeah, not getting not getting up here anytime soon. No, this is not getting me anywhere. I'm going to get moose-stomped again at this rate. I think it left. What do we think? Yeah, he's right over there. And I'm on rock. What do we think? Is this a good spot? Oh, come on. Well, I hit him. Only cost me three arrows. I can hear him. There it is. Okay, so that's certainly two good hits. I've got time. Come on, show yourself. Yes, I knew what you meant. Where are you? It's not happy. It's definitely not a happy chap. Oh, it's sort of stuck in that sort of I want something to attack loop. Yeah, going up there wouldn't be such a great idea. It can go up the snow. Alright, I'm going to have to pause the game briefly, which is okay. Oh, there it's down over there. So I'm going to pause on... Yeah, no, I'm not going to go forwards. I'm just waiting to see if I can get a spot where I can put another shot in it. Anyway, I have to do my usual, take a quick break. Fortunately, I can pause this, and so I will be back in 3 or 4 minutes. If you need to take a break, now is a good time. And I am back, I think. As long as I hit the right button. I did. And click no on that. Right. It is useful that... No, yesterday I had 107. I did go up to 109. I've had 2 unsubs. Either that or I went up to 108 and then down to 107 again. I don't think it's going to cooperate, is it? It's stuck in a loop. And I don't think I'm going to have the chance. I can stay here a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was up to 109 at one point, and lost a couple. Just planning my next move, which might give me a clearer shot. Yeah, it's not going to give me a clear shot, obviously. Yeah, it pops up there and it pops up here. Well, thank you. Oh, there's the bear. I'm going to be very lucky if I make a shot here. Alright, so it should make a next appearance up there. Problem is I need to be on target when it does. I do like the sights on this rifle. Always been a fan of the ghost ring. That's more of a ghost ring than it is a peep sight. At this rate I might get the bear as well. Nah, it doesn't come this far, does it? I'm very tempted just to take a shot at the bear too. I swear, as soon as you develop a tactic like this, the system says, nope, we're not going to allow you to do that. Well, it turned it. I think I am wasting my time. I think a better move would be to... Ooh, I wonder. Depends how far around that bend it comes. I don't think I did. I couldn't resist. And it would be daft if I actually did shoot the bear and the moose. Then I would have a slightly difficult situation to deal with. Turns out that screenshot I put up of the bear and the moose in the same picture is not entirely inappropriate. Sorry, I'm slightly focusing here. Yeah. That's interesting. By moving like this, it's no longer poking its head around the edge there. Yeah. I think I'm kind of wasting my time now. We'll have a peek around the other side. Yeah. Haven't got a chance. Yeah, I'm not seeing the bear at all. He must have gone about his usual business. Yeah, that's not helpful. Yes, I saw it. I think it's a body. Oh, there it is. Galloping around. Yeah, it's stuck in a sort of loop there. Only slightly nerve-wracking. I know this isn't ideal. Yeah, it's definitely stuck in a loop. It's definitely not happy though, is it? Wish there was a way up on this rock, but there doesn't appear to be. Yeah, this is not a particularly good position. Yep, it looks like it's in aggro mode, doesn't it? Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I'd take that shot with a real rifle unless I had a scope. It does have this thing it's doing where it stops dead there, though. It's kind of tempting. If it was a different game, I might see how close you can get before it breaks out of its the loop it's stuck in right now. Yeah, definitely not a happy moose. I wish I could goat up that rock, that would be handy, but I don't seem to have a way of doing that. Oh, maybe I should give it a little bit more of a try. I'm going to get myself stomped again, I can almost feel it. I don't need to get that high, do I? Just a bit will do. Oh. Okay. Huh, how about that? How about that? There was a way up. You know, that might be a doable shot. I think it knows what I'm doing. Come here, moose. I swear it's moved further away. I shouldn't laugh. I really should not. I think I hit it. Or did I put it back in? Do you know what happened? I think I just put it back in its regular pattern. Yeah, it's back in its regular pattern now. Yeah. I'm really wasting ammo at this point, but now I want to hit it. Now I want it. I want the safety for a few days. Are these shots cumulative? I don't have any rocks on me, but I can get some. Oh, that was an interesting response. Okay, so thrown rocks do get it to change its pattern somewhat. Yeah, it did. Which was kind of interesting. Not a happy moose. Oh, that's slightly different. I'm going to have to take myself indoors soon. Whoops, almost took a shot that I didn't want to. Yeah, I'll give it one more try. That's a bit different. Did I just put it back into regular mode? I think I did. It is getting late in the day. I think I will head back because I don't think I'm making any shots on this thing. I've had more... well, it's got at least an arrow in it as well. Oh, you try one more time. Yeah. I don't think I'm hitting anything. Okay. I'm really wasting my time now. What the heck was that? Where's... oh, I knew there would have to be a wolf around here somewhere. I think it killed a deer too. Well, that was a bit more interesting than just cooking food or making water, I'll have to give it that. No. Still there. No, I think I saw a dead deer laid out. It does come surprisingly close to the lighthouse, doesn't it? I mean, in terms of range, that's yeah. Well, the only downside is if I do drop that deer there, I am now setting myself up for the bear. That's the only downside. So tempted.
That'll come in handy.
Where'd it go? That's weird.
Looks like night is coming.
It'd be very funny if I hit it at that range. Yeah. Oh! Have you noticed? Bears killed. 5. It looks like I did get it at that range. I think I got the bear. Oh, that would be kind of amusing. Looks like I got the bear. That was 4 bear killed. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like I got the bear. And that was quite a range too. I mean, that was all the way over there. I mean, honestly, if I hit the bear at that range, that's closer. That is actually closer range. Yeah. And I got the moose. One dead moose, one dead bear. Guess what I'm going to be doing tomorrow? Can't believe I actually did that. I shouldn't laugh. I really shouldn't. But at least this area is safe. So the way this is going to work, I think, excuse me, is I am actually going to bring this to an end now, so that we've got tomorrow to go and get everything. If that's okay with everybody. I know I started early, and like I say, I do have a sort of appointment due. Where's my water? Oh, I've got enough. Oops. Now, food, hide. Everything a person could want. All I've got to do now is figure out how to get up the stairs. Come on. Yeah. That was a surprising end to the day, it has to be said. I really shouldn't laugh, but that was that ended up being quite funny. So, thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. And tomorrow, I've got the time and the safety, apart from the wolf, to go and collect a whole bunch of meat and resources and so on. It's a shame I couldn't do that with the bow, but in the end the rifle was pretty much the only way to go. And if anybody's been watching me for long enough, you'll know my trick is I'll get through the night, wake up in the morning, and then that's where we'll bring it to an end. What am I doing? I am... Oh, yes. Assuming good weather. In fact, I will do my usual and we will check to make sure that I've got decent weather. Oh, I would be very irritated if we had a full-blown blizzard in the morning. Okay, so the first thing we will do is make sure that, in fact, because I'm paranoid, moose killed 2, bears killed 5. Yep, that is progress. Things I need to do today: make water, check the weather. Okay, this is acceptable. I can live with this. There's the moose, and the bear is, yeah, somewhere. But given that I shot it over here, I hope it didn't go too far. Right. I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you all have a good day. That is a very satisfying ending.